Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes, it's about that time. It's time for our weekly market review. We haven't had it in the last 2 weeks because of holidays. They took off for Christmas and New Year's, so there was no report to do a report to. So here it is, our first one of the year. I remember last year when I first started doing these, I really didn't think they were going to go off too well. I didn't think that they would. I don't know. It just didn't seem like something that would do good on YouTube. And I mean, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's just one of those things. But the majority of my viewers tend to enjoy these little market reviews, so I'm going to continue to do them. And a lot of times they do give us a bit of information about what is going on in gives us a little heads up of what might be coming for shortages on our produce and stuff. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Make sure this thing switches over all right. And there we go. Hi, I'm down here. Okay. This is for January 7th. And as you may know or may not know, this is usually out Thursday or Friday each week, but I usually wait until Monday before I do them. That way, if there's any errors or misprints or anything like that, they fix them by then. So it gives them a few days to fix things, and usually there is those types of issues. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're going to start with asparagus. The market is active. Mexican volume is tight due to cold weather, and Peru's volumes is declining. Quality is good. Good old asparagus. And here we go with the avocados. All last year, avocados were on the alert, and it looks like we're starting off the year with same thing. Supplies are good. Jumbo and number two 70 count are tight. Markets are steady with some corrections depending on the size. Retail markets are starting to match field markets. Smaller sizes will feel the most pressure. Fruit is smaller from Mexico. And then we have our green beans. Florida quality is erratic with sluggish demand. The market is high on good quality beans. Mexican volume is steady with moderate demand. The market is expected to get stronger. Then we have our berries. Blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Availability is mixed on all items due to weather events in multiple growing regions. And then, I don't know if it continues. No, it doesn't continue there. We have our strawberries. Man, those, I don't know if there's blood oranges there, but they look really good. It keeps, my eyes keep jumping up at those. We have strawberries. Strawberries is under alert this week, so something to think about. Strawberries are unsettled. Santa Maria and Oxford are trying to recover from rain. Shelf life is minimal and quality is fair. Mexico and Florida are trying to ramp up. And it's kind of interesting they're talking about shelf life. Not sure what the issues are and whatnot, but have you noticed the shelf life of you're going into stores, even Walmart, you get the bags of shredded lettuce and stuff. You go up there and look at it, and it's already brown. There's no green. Get stuff. You actually have to eat it 1 or 2 days. If not, it goes bad. And I know that's a delay in what they're getting. Um, and it just goes pump, pump, pump right down the line. And no, I'm not blaming truck drivers because I know they have their work cut out for them. It's it's the distribution from there when they're getting it and stuff like that. And then we have our broccoli and cauliflower, and it looks like cauliflower is under alert. The broccoli market remains unsettled due to growing challenges. Relief and stability are not anticipated for 2 or 3 weeks. Quality is mostly good. The cauliflower market is active with limited supplies for the next 7 to 10 days due to colder temps showing down growth. Quality is fair to good. Commodity and value added packs are both on pace. Okay, so we're already going to be 7 to 10 days behind on cauliflower, so that's something to keep in mind for those who love their cauliflower pizza and rice and all that other stuff that they make with the cauliflower. I just like regular cauliflower. And then we have celery. It is under alert too. Commodity celery is becoming active due to significant damage from rainfall in Oxnard growing regions. Watch for occasional undersizing and discolorization. Value added celery, sticks and diced, are in demand, exceeded supply due to capacity constraints. Okay, then we're going to go up here and we have our top 5. And this is what this company, they picked the top 5 alerts for this week. And as you can see, we have Brussels sprouts. The market concludes to have active with short supplies. Carrots, demand continues to outpace supply capacity of school sizes and bulk packs. And again, carrots have been up here for quite a while, up on this top 5. So, and we have chili peppers. Markets are short on many varieties other than jalapenos. Yeah, if they start getting short on jalapenos, there are going to be a lot of people complaining. Just saying there. Green onions, holiday demand, lack of labor, and colder weather resulting in a high market with limited supplies. And mushrooms is always up here. Labor, freight, material challenges are causing supply issues across all varieties. And let me tell you, the price has gone way up on mushrooms. Way up. I remember 99 cents for a small thing of is now $2-3. It's gone up like crazy. And the outlook is mostly the weather and stuff, so I tend not to do anything with the weather. You can pause it here and read it for yourself if you want to, but I tend to not bother with the weather stuff. If we go down here to our next section, we have our citrus, lemons, limes, and oranges. Lemon supplies are light due to rain. A volume should improve in the next week. Quality is good. Markets are steady. Lime markets are firm. Availability has declined due to the holidays. Fruit is peaking on small sizes. Shh. They always have to interrupt me. I'm not sure if you heard that, but cat was squawking right when I was reading. Fruit is peaking on smaller sizes, with larger sizes becoming scarce. Quality and shelf life have improved, but blanching has increased. Color and appearance mixed. Key lime supplies are tight. Orange supplies are very light due to rain. The majority, 75% of the fruit, is grading as fancy, and sizes is peaking on 88 count and 56 count. And the larger sizes are limited. Sugar and color are improving. Markets are steady. Now, for those who are not familiar, when I say 88 count and 56 count, um, what it is the size of the fruit. So the bigger the fruit, the lower the number of the count is. So they have a certain size. Hello, cat. They have certain size of a crate, and how many, whatever the fruit is or vegetable, they can get in that crate determines what count it is. So if they say 88 count, that means there's the size is smaller, so they can get more into that crate. Okay. Next, we have our cucumbers. Markets are strong with Florida supply waning and offshore imports are filling in the void. Mexican supplies are moderate with good demand. Eggplants. Florida supplies are light with very good demand and steady markets. Mexico supplies are good with moderate demand. And we got our grapes, and it looks like they are on alert, both green and red ones. Eastern import supplies are very limited due to port delays. Western imports are limited and will not see the first large arrival until mid-month. Wow. Um, California fruit is limited. Markets are much higher. Okay, so that's something to think about right there. Um, Imports we're not going to see until middle of the month here. So, uh, lettuce, iceberg leaf, and romaine harvest has been delayed due to cold weather, and markets are expected to be unsettled. Melons, cantaloupe, and honeydews. Markets are steady with all sizes available for both. Cantaloupe supplies are steady, quality, and sugar are good. Honeydew supplies are light. And we're going to go up here and we got onions. And it looks like we have alert on the value added onions. The onion market is becoming stronger due to supplies in the Northwest. Quality is good. Value added onions, peeled and etc., are in demand, exceeded supply due to capacity and raw product sizing concerns. Shallot yields are challenged and sizes are or is small. And we have our alerts for red and yellow peppers. Eastern green bell supplies will be light for the next few weeks due to warm temps and wind. Mexican supplies of green bells are short due to cold weather. It's either warm or cold. Eastern red and yellow supplies remain short. The market on Mexican filled red bells is tight. Yellow are steady, quality is good to very good. And potatoes, its markets are mostly steady, quality remains good. Squash, yellow and zucchini. Eastern zucchini supplies are lighter with strong demand and good quality. Yellow squash supplies quality is good. The market is increasing on both commodities. Mexican production is lighter due to cold weather. Markets are expected to be very active. And then here we have a last bit of goodies here. We have our tomatoes, and it looks like we got some hothouse melody and cocktail tomatoes are on alert. Florida harvest transitioned south. Large fruit is challenged by the weather and holding stronger. Markets, Roma supplies are steady while grape and cherries are showing better availability. Markets are steady out of Mexico. Hothouse, melody, and cocktail tomatoes are on alert due to low supply and production. And then the last bit here, we got our reality check, which are supply on the left and price on the right. And as you can see, the middle we have our alerts, and then everything on the sides there. And as you can see, our Brussels sprouts are both price and supply on alert. And also carrots, cauliflower, and celery, mushrooms, onions, peppers, that's red and yellow peppers. And also we have avocados that is on our price. So avocados price will be going up. Berries, strawberry is on both. Lemons and or limes, same there, and our grapes. And as you can see here, there is nothing on the grapes right there. So that's really interesting. So that's not even steady, decreasing, low, or anything on that. Same thing on this. So it's not looking good for grapes. And there you have it, guys. That is our weekly market review for the week of January the 7th. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, God bless.